What's good? All right, look, we're back for closing conversations, man. We're getting locked and loaded today. Guys, we do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays where we make live calls to sellers, 4 members of our community's leads. Shout out to the U fam, man. So we're going to get this thing rocking here in a second. I see we got the U fam packing into the room. Dre starting to get tapped in with us. Y'all let us know y'all here in the chat. Dre, introduce yourself, man. Let them know who you are, bro.
Hey, man, Andre St. George. You already know the vibes. Mr. Speak to Educate, Mr. Morning Call, Mr. Thought Provoker. I ain't said that in a while. Hey, man, look, happy to be here. Ready to call some leads. You know, I kind of been down for a minute, but it's time to get back active, man. I'm ready to lock something up today. Let's get it.
Absolutely. All right, Dre, I'm going to let you tee us off, man, and get us rocking and rolling, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what we got up the bat. Got a lot of leads here to be called. So let me see who's available. All right. I got one teed up already. Let's get this guy on the phone. This might be a pretty interesting call right here. We're going to see what happens. All right, let me know if you can hear this. Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Yeah, which one you calling?
Benjamin.
All right.
Hello, you've reached Ben Waxmunski. Please.
Very, very interesting last name. Very, very interesting last name.
What my guy said his name was Wax Bum, man.
Waxmunski. Listen, like I said, very, very interesting name.
He sound like he got an attorney on retainer, man.
Hey, listen, if you look at the notes, I think he does.
That's what I'm saying, man. He sound like somebody got an attorney on retainer, bro.
And I think this was this up there in Richmond too.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think this was listed. I'm gonna call him back. See what's up. Let me call him back.
You've reached Ben Waxmunski. Please leave a message and I will return your.
All right.
Oh, that's Waxmunski.
Waxmunski. That's how you say it.
He sound like he might put a bounty on you, man.
Hey, listen, man. He ain't playing no games. None whatsoever.
That's a fact, man. All right, let's I'm gonna let you jump to the next one too, man. I got a little background noise for a little bit, but I'm gonna let you keep rocking.
All right,
then I'm gonna get in the mix, Dre.
Yes, sir. Put some notes in there real quick for that one. All right, on to the next. Let me see who we got next here. I'm gonna call John next.
All right.
Jacksonville. Let's see what's up with him.
Hello?
Hey, John.
Yes.
Hey, this is Andre, man. Just giving you a quick call about the property over on Argyle Corners. Seemed like you were speaking with someone in our office earlier. Said it'd be a good time to have a conversation about it.
Who is the person? I've spoken to a lot of people in the last few months on that property.
I do understand that. I think you may have been speaking to I don't know, Paul in our office, or yeah, maybe it was Paul in our office.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to just look through my text. And having most of these conversations by text, that's sort of my weeding out process. I get a lot of flippers that just bombard me. I get like 5 to 7 of these, sometimes a week, sometimes a day. Seems to be a nice little area for people to pick up properties, but doesn't seem like a lot of them are selling lately. I don't know if that's because the market is changing a little bit, but I get a lot of flippers that want to offer like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50% off of what the market value is, and I don't even give those people my time. I mean, if I was going to sell the property, I would sell it for what I believe it to be the market value.
Okay. So when you say market value, is that more retail?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
If I were going to put the property on the market through a realtor, I mean, I would consider all the expenses it's going to cost to get it sold and what I would need to walk away with in order to make it a fair deal for me, because, you know, I don't, there's a reason the property wasn't on the market. It's paid off and it's producing a good income.
Right.
If I were going to sell it, I would want to replace it with a property that did the same thing. And I've got a lot of offers for people wanting me to do an owner finance, but then I don't get to get another property because I don't like having loans on rental properties, because if something ever were to be vacant, then I'm eating the expenses. I've been lucky with that property. I've had it since I bought it new in 1994.
Nice.
I put it on the market. I'm sorry, I bought it new in 91. Then I put it on the market as a rental in 1994. And I probably had about 6 months total in that time without a renter, because it's just been a good area, been located between 2 military bases until Cecil Field closed. In most of those 6 months were just when a renter moved out, I just took that as an opportunity to take care of any maintenance that needs to be done. I replaced the roof once. I did some painting inside and out and some flooring, things like that. But it's been a great rental, and if I were going to sell it, I would have to have enough to get another rental to replace it. So if I were to put it on the market, I'd put it on for about $235, expecting to walk away with $220. So that's pretty much my bottom line.
Understood. Okay. And it's currently rented out right now, right?
Yes, and they're probably going to be long-term renters. Their kids were in elementary when I first met them. And probably the only reason that you have any of my contact information is about 4 or 5 years ago, I put it on the market because I saw another property next door to my mother's house in the Villages, and I was looking at it as not just an investment, but maybe a long-term thing if I ever had to take care of her. The people that lived there were interested in the property. The problem was they hadn't been in their jobs for very long at the time. They're in their 7th year renting with me now. But at the time, they were, I think, maybe 2 years. They'd both been in their jobs, and they didn't have a down payment, so they couldn't get financing. And once again, I didn't want to do any kind of a long-term finance with them because I needed to free up the capital to buy the other property. What I ended up doing was a little creative thing. I decided at the time, since the interest rates were 2.25%, if I were to get a loan for a rental property, it would have been about 4.5. I ended up getting 2.25 on my existing home, and I took a cash out refinance and paid cash for it. So I just ended up with another rental property.
Been playing the game pretty smart, man. Pretty smart.
Just staying out of trouble. I would love to have 10 rental properties, but I don't want mortgages on any of them.
Right. I understand.
This shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
I totally understand. Is this your only?
I'm retired, so what's that?
Is this your only rental, or you have others?
Oh no, I have the one that's next to my mother is currently rented, and I have one in South Carolina, but it's just a small. It's a 2-bedroom mobile home on 2 acres in South Carolina.
Okay.
So I've got the one here in Jacksonville. I've got one in the Villages, which is south of Ocala, and then the Carolina property, which used to belong to my father.
Gotcha.
So that was free.
Right.
Free rental property, even better than paid off.
Hey, listen, can't beat it with a stick. Nah, I ain't mad at you.
So because this is my source of income, I try to, I try to make sure that if I do sell one property, the next one I get into, I would like it to be an upgrade from, just put me in a better position, maybe something I can charge more rent on, maybe something even closer. Right now, the Argyle home is, if I drove straight there, it'd be about 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time when I go there, I'm in traffic, so that turns it into like an hour and a half. So if I were to sell this property today, tomorrow I'd be in the market looking for something close by and maybe save a little extra money by cutting out my property manager that I've been working with him since '94 as well. But if it was just down the street for me, I would manage it myself.
Okay, all right. So you kind of save yourself a little bit of money on both ends there.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't. It's nice that because I just moved back to Jacksonville in about 7 years ago, and it was just nice to have a manager on site there that lived pretty close. I was in Nashville for 17 years, so
nice.
I didn't like the idea of it being vacant. I didn't like the idea of not having eyes on the property and having to trust drive-bys by my neighbors, things like that, to keep an eye on the property. So it's always been managed.
Okay. So let me ask a quick question to kind of help me determine on, if I'm even a good fit for this or not. The tenant in there, are they on a yearly lease or a month to month?
Yeah, they're on a yearly lease. Currently, their next lease will expire, I think, actually in October. But they're, like I said when I started telling you about them, I'm pretty sure they're long-term. They're at least until their kids get out of high school. So I would guess they're probably interested in living there another 6-7 years. Right.
Okay. All right. The only reason that
and there is room.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I've kept the rental amount probably maybe 1 to 150 below what it would probably get, simply because I don't want to have vacancies, and since I have a paid off property, any money that I would lose for a vacancy, I just don't want it. So I keep it low enough to where it's not going to cause them to want to move somewhere else. Gotcha. But there is room if somebody were to buy the property and maybe raise the price to something a little closer to what's going on in that area.
Okay.
But they've been good renters. I haven't really pushed them on raising the rent every renewal, as a lot of apartments do.
Right. Right.
And they've been really good. They've been really good renters. Anytime there's ever a problem, I had a issue with a over the range microwave and a garage door opener and things like that. They call, I get a hold of my guy, and they replace it. Pretty much. If they can't do it that day, it's before the end of the week. So we've had really good communication. They've paid. They've never had any delays or lateness or anything like that. So whoever gets the house, if I were to sell it to someone who wants to use it as an investment property, is inheriting a good renter. So it works out for everybody.
No, absolutely. Nice. I mean, it seems like you've kept this thing in pretty good condition. You got some good tenants in there. So, I mean, I'm not even going to waste your time here. I'm going to just shoot it to you straight. We are an investment company, and we're looking at something to purchase where we can create some margin, right? So not to say I want to lowball you here, but I'm looking to possibly buy at a price where I can still turn around and profit from. And I'm not.
So you want to flip it, is what you're saying. You're not looking for a long-term investment. You want to buy something lower than market, maybe put a little lipstick on it and turn it over and sell it.
Correct.
Yes?
Correct. So I kind of
So there's not enough meat on the bone for you to consider that with this property, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it kind of sounds that way. I mean, I would possibly be somewhere in the range of, I don't know, 200, 205. That probably be my, where I would come in at. So, and again, I'm just shooting it to you straight.
Based on the properties that I'm looking at around the area and what it would take to replace it, I've done the numbers. I've seen what homes are selling for. And a lot of people like to impress me with the fact that they're going to pay all costs and this and that and as is, but the property's not in as is condition, so you wouldn't have to do anything to it to turn around and sell it. So if I were going to sell it for for 200 and somebody just puts it right back on the market and gets 20,000 more, that's money that should have been in my pocket.
Understood. Can't fault you there, man. Like I said, that's why I like to just be straightforward, so we don't even waste any time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, sounds like you got a good thing going. So, hey, man, best of luck to you. And, we'll keep looking around, see if we can find something that we can purchase, man, that makes sense. I don't think we'll be the right buyers here.
Sure, that's a good area to look.
Yeah, definitely. We're canvassing the area pretty strong, man. So, again, if anything changes or come across.
Yeah, Argyle is a growing area. I mean, Argyle Forest Boulevard was 2.5 miles long when I moved there. I know because I used to run it. So it was 2.5 miles out, 2.5 back. Now it's about maybe 10 or 11. It goes almost to the airfield over there at Cecil Field. So it's really grown. A lot of jobs. You could live in that house if you were looking for a residential sale. You could live in that house and really 20 years and just need a bicycle.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So it's got all the schools and doctor's offices. You can even renew your driver's license, all these big box stores and everything like that.
Right.
None of that stuff was there when I bought in there. And it's got the roof I changed on it maybe about 10 years ago. It's got a 25-year dimensional shingle instead of that, that three-tab builder's grade stuff. So, I've set myself up to be able to own that place for a while without any real major expense.
Awesome. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're definitely looking in that area. So hopefully we get lucky and find something we can purchase and kind of be sitting pretty like yourself, man. So.
Yeah, you could play that neighborhood like a Monopoly board if you just concentrated in that one area.
Yeah, definitely. Well, hey, look, man, I definitely appreciate your time, John. And again, best of luck to you on everything, man. And hopefully everything goes well for you.
All right, you too. Thanks.
All right, take care. Hey, Chris, you can come off mute. Come on mute.
I think what we could do is if you shoot me over those photos, that'll help me kind of narrow out my offer and make sure I'm getting you kind of the right price for it. And what I can probably do is if you text me, when you text the photos, if you text me your email as well, I can make it pretty easy. What I'll do is I'll send you over not a contract, but just like an option sheet. Think like an LOI, but like not that complicated. It's literally just a piece of paper that says, hey, this is what we would do if we purchased with cash. Hey, here's what we would do if we kind of did this delayed closing that we're talking about. And that way you can kind of take a look at that and we can hop back on a call and see if there's a way for us to, you know, make it a win-win situation. You're in the business, so I'm sure you know that, you know, market's getting a little weird and, you know, we're trying to be conservative, but we're still pressing and, you know, buying where we see good opportunities at too. So if you shoot that over, I'll,
just based on our credit card portfolio, and with interest rates, I think we're going to see a drop in Fed rates here over the next.
I agree.
Multiple drops, which should end up, you know, lowering mortgage prices and then freeing up some cash flow for buyers. But at the same time, yeah, there may be a few fewer buyers in the market, given the the job market seems to be struggling a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt, man. But yeah, shoot that over to me. Shoot me your email and let me, like I said, get some numbers over to you. And let's hop back on a call. And if we can make a deal and it makes sense, we'll make it happen.
Let me save your number here. So otherwise,
Yeah, sure.
Otherwise, I mean, you don't pick up the number. I don't expect you to call the number that you got.
Nah, no doubt.
Okay. What's your name again?
Yeah, it's Chris.
And what's the company you're with?
Yeah, Nationwide Fast Offer.
Are you out there? Is that you guys a franchise?
No. Probably should be. I mean, it's a good name, but no, we're here in Richmond and 13 other markets, but I'm based here out of Richmond. Okay, perfect.
And then this is I've had tried to work with.
Appreciate it.
I get reached out to all the time, but
Yo, just hit you on that invoice. We good?
Yeah, it should be either.
All right, I'll take care of it in a minute.
Okay.
Thanks, bro.
it's nice to have like somebody on hand whenever I do have something that's going to prompt me like, hey, would you be interested if it's priced? And then you can much more quickly say yes, no, so I can make faster decisions.
Right, somebody can actually jump on it.
Yes.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Nah, we're the same, man. I mean, look, speed is life. Being able to move quick is critically important, I think, and especially making quick decisions. So when you get the info to us, we'll make I can get back to you pretty fast on what we probably can make work. And like I said, hopefully we can figure something out, make it shake, and be good to go from there.
Okay. I have to go over there to get pictures this evening because I guess my guys who are over there, they ended up running to a different one of my properties because of the tenant call. So
Okay.
it may be tomorrow morning before I can get you photos.
Okay, I'll be on the lookout for it. Just keep me posted.
Sounds good, Chris.
All right, boss. I appreciate it, man.
All right, take care.
All right. Thanks, bye. All right. Dre, I'm gonna put some notes. You want to update us on your call first, or if you haven't already? That was Ben that I called too, by the way.
That was who, Ben?
Yeah. Back in.
Oh yeah, he called while I was on.
Yeah.
So the call I was on, he had a tenant in there, and it was a long-standing tenant. They're on a yearly lease. I think he said it's up in October, but he said they're looking to stay another 5 to 7 years because they're not going to do anything until their kids move or finish school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I made a verbal offer for Novation around the 200, 205. He was like, nah, because, you know, if you do that, because I told him, hey, look, we're looking to create some type of margin. He was like, well, that extra 20,000, you know, if I sold it at that and then you turn around and flipped it and put it back on the market and sold and make 20,000, that's 20,000 out of my pocket that I could have made. So he wasn't really interested. He was asking for retail. So just kind of kept it moving on him.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy, he's doing a 1031 exchange. This property is on a street here in Richmond where I've done, I think, 4 houses on his block in the last few years, flips. So a really good block. He retails like 350, 380. He wants 305. Sounds like he's flexible. He's already identified, but that's how we getting active.
Hey man, I gotta take the energy shot, bro.
Oh, okay.
Gotta take the energy shot, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta. Hey, look, I've been bouncing back. You know what I mean? Hey, look, I know when you saw it, you was like,
yeah. Now you know I'm in a new spot. I didn't know we was bringing out limitations. I
hey,
didn't know we'll say, you know what?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the YouTube people.
Come on, man. Thursday, we'll do that on the Thursday night lights.
Yeah,
Man.
facts,
Thursday night
facts.
lights,
I got
man.
you.
But nah, man. So he's sending over photos, email. It's a little bit of a spread there. I don't know whose lead this is. It's really going to come down to how negotiable is this guy. Shamara, shout out to Shamara who sent that in. But yeah, we'll keep rocking. We'll keep rocking. Here, I'm gonna pull some more up.
All right. I'm gonna go down the list because a couple of these said they're not even available to like 2:30.
Okay.
Or after 3. All right, let me go. I'm gonna try this Reginald. This looks like he might be available. He wants to text before call, so let me see. All right.
Hey, I'll be right back, Dre.
Yep. All right, let's get this guy a call. So he's driving, so I don't even know if he's gonna have a conversation. Just call him anyway. See what he talking about.
Hello.
Hey, Reginald.
Talk to me, sir.
Hey, man, this is Andre. I think you were speaking with Deborah in our office about a property you were looking at selling.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Is this a good time to talk?
Yeah, good time as ever. Go ahead.
Okay. Awesome. I just wanted to give you a quick call and see if we can maybe iron out some details and get some information and see if we're a good fit for you here and make you an offer. Can you kind of bring me up to speed a little bit on what's going on with this property?
Well, actually, it's all brick. I'm sure you've seen it,
Only thing I've seen is bits and pieces of some notes here and a little aerial view of what I can pull up on the internet. So that's all I've seen so far.
Okay. What up, B? All right. It's a 4-bedroom, or it could be 5. It's a 4-bedroom for sure with 3 full baths.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big room downstairs that could be a bedroom. You just put a closet in it.
Okay.
I redid it myself. Rehabbed it October of last year. Really nice. Real nice.
Nice.
It is occupied now. Tenants paying $212 a month. Her contract expires in December, which is due for a rate increase if you want to leave that tenant in there. She's are you familiar with Atlanta?
Yes, I am. I lived there for about 12 years.
All right. Well, you know about Grady Hospital.
Yes, sir.
They have a program that is similar to Section 8.
Uh-huh.
They have a voucher system, and I have a person from Grady Hospital that they've issued a voucher to that's been in there, coming up on a year.
Okay.
Like I said, it's $212 a month. What else? Hell, they got white people across the street, down the street. They walking dogs all up and down the street. So you know what happened when that happened.
Listen, I'm fully understanding.
Yes, sir. So it's definitely that transition, man. Deal is, I got 22 of them suckers. I'm 65 in September the 15th, coming up Monday or Tuesday.
Man.
And my daughter's a lawyer, my son's a doctor, so they don't want nothing to do with it. They got their lives full. And I'm gonna start selling one a year probably, because they don't want nothing, to do with it.
Right.
That's where I'm at with it. It'll probably sell on the market if I list it, but I ain't trying to go through all that too tough. It listed for probably $260, $240, low end $260. But I need $200. I just had another cat call me off with $210 for it. He wanted me. Said I'm going to see Prince Monday. Going up there for the game, Falcons game. Then we're gonna go to see Prince's place there on Tuesday. So hell, he bugging the hell out of me. He want to see it Wednesday.
Right.
But it's still all depending on if people got money, sit there ain't doing nothing. They want to make some money and let it grow with the house and make some money along. It's perfect for you.
Gotcha.
That's what it is. But all the rest of my properties in Atlanta and Douglasville. I live off Camp Creek, so.
Okay. Well, that's where I used to live. I used to live out in Douglasville.
Yes, sir. Lived there, been there 25 years, so I got that house. So I'm fixing, renovating it now to sell it soon.
Okay.
So that's what's happening with it. It's worth that all day.
The 260 you said?
No, I do want to give me 210 for it, so I tell him hell. So I headed at 200, but 210 is what I can get out of it now.
Okay. All right. 210. And this is let me make sure I got the correct address. Tell me the address again.
Yeah, 2718 Sherlock Drive. See, the thing, if you're looking at it on the web, hell, it's showing you the people's house that just sold for $260 or $240. All depends on which site you go on, but it was showing another house, showing the next door neighbor's house.
Yeah, that's why I just asked that, because I just wanted to make sure that I'm looking at the right property.
Yeah, this one's got metal rails on the front of it going up the steps, 2 steps, and it's had a Honda and another car. When I looked at it the other night, it's got a Honda parked there, a silver Honda, and another car in the driveway.
Yeah.
The driveway's to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, the roof I put on about 10 years ago. I do my own work, man. Like I said, I'm tired. Shit, I'm ready to sit down and go spend some of this money. So,
man, that's the best way to go.
What's happening.
That's the best way to go.
Yes,
do your own work.
Yeah. So I did all.
Let me ask you a question. And I'm gonna just shoot it straight with you.
Excellent.
This guy that offered you 210, did he put any money down? Did he do anything? He just made that offer to you.
Well, he's damn serious about it, I can tell. But you know how it goes. He wants it damn now. But like I say, man, I ain't in that big a damn hurry to deal with it. But it ain't no money good till it's in your hand. But if I list it, man, I can get the minimum I could get out of the house. The minimum would be $240. The minimum would be that.
If you list it.
But yeah, so if I list it, I could get that. But I got to pay my granddaughter. Hey, bro, I'll be right with you. Give me a second. Okay. But it's ready. The keys in the glove box. Okay. My daughter is actually an agent for Keller Williams.
Right.
So even if I sold it, I could put some money back in her pocket. So but I'm trying to do that. We have to use my attorney here in Atlanta if you want to do anything.
I got you. Is there anything that, if you were me, that you would address about this property? If you were looking at it for the first time, is there anything that you would say, hey, look, I would need to address that? That's an issue, or I need to do that, or I need to do this?
Only thing I would do is in the front, you see those metal handrails going up?
Yeah.
I would put wood there, That would, if I was feeling you're trying to sell it or rent it or whatever, but it'll rent like it is. But, I would put wood right there on the railing going up. And on the back, there's a deck. And it has metal around it, to keep you from falling off or stepping off or whatever. You could put some wood around that. That'd be it.
So kitchen, bathroom, plumbing, electric, all that stuff has been updated and it's all good.
Man, you ought to come see my work. I did it myself. I added a bathroom in one of the bedrooms upstairs. When you come in, it's like a split for you. 4 or 5 steps going down, you got a bathroom to the left with a nice stand-up shower in it. I did that. I took the tub out, put a stand-up shower in there. Then you have a bedroom down there with another large room. Like I said, it could be a bedroom if you want to add a closet. And the room is quite big. You can put a closet in there and have a 5-bedroom. And there's a laundry room downstairs. You go out of the laundry room to the deck outside. It's a concrete deck, not a wood deck.
Right.
Downstairs. Now, when you come in, there's an open area. I started to take the wall out, but a lot of people from the pandemic, they noticed that they need their own space like too. So I didn't take the wall out. So when you come in, you got
Chris,
a nice.
I'm looking at this, man. If this is how he says it is,
there that you would go through.
I mean, I don't think 210 would be too crazy because I'm
what's his first name?
Reginald.
Right out of that.
You sound like a Reggie, man. Hold on.
Hey, look this up, man, because I'm looking at a 280, 290 on the back end.
5 steps upstairs. There's a bathroom.
All right, I'm about to pull it up.
Yeah.
Got a tub in it. When I redid it, got a nice big tub. You need a tub in there for them women. So you got 3 bedrooms.
That's definitely a Reggie.
One of the bedrooms upstairs, I put a stand-up shower in there in one of the bedrooms. in the bathroom.
Nah, go ahead. I'm just laughing. You say, hey, good. Do it for the women.
Yes, sir. You gotta have that tub in there for them, boy. They'll turn around and walk out.
Come on now. Talk to him.
When I was renting the property, I found that out. But other than that, man, it's a nice property. I really need to keep it, but damn, I don't want to go out to the cave no more. I'm tired. Everybody asks me, why the hell you want to sell it? That's why I'm trying to slow it down, take this money and enjoy some of it. And my granddaughter's going to Spelman. Now, hell, I'll go ahead and pay her tuition out. A few other things,
Right.
But that's where I'm at with it, man. It ain't nothing I got to do. Trust me. I'm retired on. I spent 24 years of the service.
Hey, man, thanks for your service, man. And I definitely understand where you're coming from. You said earlier you added another bathroom. So what is this, a 3-3?
It is a 3-3. No, it's a 3-4. 4 bedrooms. It could be 5. Like I said, it's a big room downstairs, as a den or whatever. But no, it's 3. It's 3-4 all day.
3-4 or 4-3?
4 bedrooms, sorry. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths.
Gotcha.
Three full baths.
Okay. All right. Cool. That makes sense.
Mhm.
So let me ask you something, Reggie. You know, I mean, if 210 gets this done for you, does it matter how fast we close?
Well, I ain't trying to drag it out, man, because you know it's plenty of folks that's damn calling me, man. I want to do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Why would that be a problem for you if it would be one?
Well, it wouldn't be a problem for me. The only reason that I'm asking is one, that you still got a tenant in there, so we would have to give them kind of time to prepare to get up out of there. But
well, that's why I'm talking to you now. Because in September it expires in 270 days. It's fine.
No, you said it expires in when?
December.
Oh, in December, right? So,
Uh-huh.
what we've done in the past in situations like this, whereas if we were interested in purchasing a property, we would speak with the tenant and maybe offer them an incentive to leave early, right? So there's always an option there. That's why I asked, hey, if we can do like 210, I don't know, maybe I can push it up to 215 to make it presentable for you, right? Would it matter how fast or how long we close?
Yeah.
Because again, we have a lease in place that we have to give honor to, and if they're on there to December, then we have to at least give honor to that, unless they say, hey, look, I like that incentive, we'll go ahead and pack up and leave early.
I get it. I get that. Let me see how to truthfully answer you that, because that's the only way I roll. Most people, or not most, but the other person could, you know, he likes it that the tenant's there. You know, you got other dreams, admirations for it, but you know, he doesn't mind that the tenant's there. And they normally, you trying to get in? Hey, Stan, excuse me a second. What you trying to do? Okay, Stan, can you open the door for him? Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing? I'm well. How are you? Thanks, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Hell, I don't know, man. I guess it wouldn't, but I'd hate to get her out of there, and then, you know, we fail to close.
Understood. So,
yeah, that's where I'm at. Mm-hmm.
So the thing about it is, and I understand what you're saying, right? But you wouldn't be the one that's actually getting her out of there. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be getting her out of there because, again, she's in there until December. So you wouldn't be getting her out of there. It would be us actually talking to her, seeing, hey, what are your plans, right? And if she says, hey, look, at the end of December, I don't have any problem leaving here, or, hey, if you make it worth my while, I don't mind leaving early. I mean, I don't know what her situation is, but it would just be in the midst of us talking to her, right? And
okay, I get you. Well, let me share this with you. I feel like I can tell you this. I have a relationship with her, not sexually or none of that shit.
No,
it's just that the person that how can I tell you this without putting too much out of it? I think it wouldn't be. I'm pretty sure that it would not be a problem, because the person that got her in there, I'm friends with. She's the daughter of one of the associate of mine. If I can put it like that. Okay. So I don't think it'd be a problem, especially if you offer a little something to go.
Well, that's listen. The last thing we want to do is put anybody out on the street. We want to make this convenient and easy for everybody involved, right? I just want to make sure that me and you can agree to something that says, hey, look, you know what? I'd love to do business with you because I see that you guys are serious and making a move forward. So, again, I'm thinking that I can possibly get you to where you want to be price-wise. if
Mhm.
you know everything else kind of lines up in accordance to allow us to come in and do what we need to do. Excuse me. So I love to put something together in writing and send it over to you.
Yeah. Okay. Now, saying that to say what do you mean by that? The last statement. Not about putting it in writing, but I'm trying to make sure I clearly understand you.
So I'm gonna just let you know, because you're being straightforward with me, I'm gonna be straightforward with you the way that we work here. So I got two options I'm looking at here. I'm looking at a cash offer that'll allow me to close in 30 days or less, right? Now, that'll probably be somewhere significantly lower than the 210 that you're asking for. But there's a delayed closing offer that I have that I can possibly meet you at the 210, right? Maybe I can even get you a little bit more than 210. I don't know, but I'm just specifying. I can get you where you need to be on a delayed closing, but it'll take me 90 days to make it all happen. And with that,
Well, I'm glad go ahead.
With that, again, we'll speak with the tenant, see what her situation is, maybe offer her an incentive, kind of leave early. If she's okay with that, which will vacate the property for us, and then we'll be able to move forward a lot quicker.
Okay. I don't know if I would want to entertain that right now.
Okay.
Because I'll see where the other guy's going.
Understood.
He sounds damn deadly sick.
I mean, they're all gonna sound serious, Reg. They're all gonna sound serious.
Yeah.
You might hear me laughing and coughing, but I'm dead serious about what I'm saying to you.
I got you, but you know this ain't my first parade, bro.
Oh no, I definitely know. You told me you've been in the game too long. You've been in the game too long. So
Yeah.
But you would have told me a long time ago on this phone call, you would have told me a long time ago, man, get off my phone. You live in Atlanta, so I know how you talk. You'd have told me get off the phone, man. You ain't got time.
Well, actually, I do. I'm still sitting in the truck. I'm handling my business the same way. But anyway, I don't know, bro. I'll like I said, shit. I don't know. Because in December, like I said, I may change tenants, or I may stay with her. I don't know how that's gonna work yet, because like I say, I don't know a dime on it. You see what I paid for it a long time ago.
Right.
But I don't know a dime on it. So I mean it ain't no serious thing for me. So I could, if this cat don't wanna, he said he didn't mind, but hell, who knows? We supposed to meet. I'm gonna call him Tuesday and meet out there Wednesday. He wants to see it. So I'll see what he's talking about. You know what I mean? And if he want to move, sooner than that, I'd like to be done with it by December, especially if he want to keep the tenant. And if he doesn't, he want to wait to December, then we'll revisit our conversation.
So what I'm taking from this, Reg, is two things, right? One is the time frame that I just laid out kind of puts us still in line with December, right? Because we're about 3 months out from December, so it kind of still puts us in the time frame of that. The second thing is that I took from this is you didn't tell me no. So what with that, I think that kind of warrants another conversation. So if you were me, right, when do you think would be a good time to follow back up? I know you said you're trying to meet with him Tuesday, see what he wants to do. But one thing I know about this business, and I'm not saying anything about you because you've been in it for a while, but I've been in over 13 years, that if somebody's serious, one, they're going to put something in writing. Two, they're going to put some money down. And you haven't told me that this guy has done any one of those things. If he was super serious, he would have done those already. So when do you think?
Well, I told him, hold on. That's the deal. He wants. I just slow down, slow your roll, because he excited as hell. He sounds like he's a European, Eastern European.
Okay.
That's what he sounded like. So I just thought, just hold on. Just don't waste your time. Just wait. Hell, I'll call you Tuesday. We get back Tuesday. Told him I called him Wednesday. I think it was. I got some notes somewhere, but I'll talk to him and let him look at it. And if he's serious, then he's gonna put the contract out.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at with that. So we still got enough time. What's a good number for you? I'm gonna put yours down right in front of here right now.
This number right here that I'm calling you from.
Okay. Where we at? You in Virginia, 804.
Yep. You remember my name?
What's your name again, sir?
Andre. Andre.
All right.
Put in parentheses though, Reg. Wait a minute now, because I need to make sure you remember who I am. So put in parentheses, got the money. Andre got the money. Hey, look, I'm just shooting to you straight. I'm gonna just shoot it to you straight, man.
I got you, brother. I got you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, like I say, but the part that you said that if you said you would offer something significantly up under that, what was that about?
So
that's if we did what? I missed on that.
So if it was a 30-day close, right? Because you said a few times that, hey, look, I just want to be done with this, right? So again, you're looking for something quick and convenient.
Before the end of the year.
Right.
But I mean, I ain't gonna shout myself for 60 days. It ain't like I need the money. That's
not what this is about, Reg. That's not what this is about. This is about me providing some type of solution that allows you to walk away clean, to go on and do what you need to do for all of us to win here, for us to profit, for you to profit, and for that tenant to profit. So again, that's all I'm looking to do here. Provide a solution that works for everybody. So I'd love to have another conversation with you to do that.
I get it, but time is not of the essence.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm screaming.
Absolutely. Well, I think it is though, Reg, because I don't know if I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I have no idea.
Where'd you go to college?
Georgia Southern University.
Georgia Southern.
Out there in Statesboro. You know where that's at, Reg.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
And I told you I lived out in Douglasville. Listen, went to high school out there. Hey, listen, man, we can have some stories now. You know what I mean? I can talk to you, Red.
I got you, brother. I got you. Okay, well, let me handle this other business here. Just gonna sell this truck here. I'm selling every damn thing. I got a dump truck and a lift truck. My buddy out here now for the get it. But oh shoot, I cut you off.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was talking to you off the truck phone. Look, I'll call you back, Andre. I'll let you know.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk.
We'll talk with this for Thursday. Okay, bro. All right, peace.
Where do you want to start at, man?
Yo, Reg was a guy, man. Reg was a trip, man. Reg was a trip, man.
Come on, Reg. That's why I said, man. I say, yeah, that's a Reggie right there, man. I could tell, man.
One thing that I want to point out is when you get savvy people talking about stuff and you hit them back with some savviness and you start to back them down, watch how they start to try to backtrack. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm pretty much hitting all the points of, because you keep going back to this other guy that you saying that is so interested about this property.
Right.
He ain't put no money down. He ain't put nothing in writing. You saying he's so excited about it. He'll take it with the tenants, but you told him to hold off. Like, just chill.
Yeah, it sounded like he got a little, got a little situation going on.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, look, if this is the number that you're looking for, because I was looking at this first as a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, because that's what the specs say. But you saying it's a 4-3. It's one on the market right now for 325. A
The
4-3.
one on White's Mill.
Right. So again, even playing conservative, if I can get this at 210, man, we can make something shake.
Yeah, man, we can shake for sure on this. I think if we got this and did the novation, here's what I like that you did on this call too, right? He obviously was looking to get some money quickly.
Right.
But at the same time, it didn't sound like it was a need. It sounded like it was like you know how Dre, when you want some money to come in, you got some stuff you want to do,
Right.
and you might really want to do it. You know, it sounds like that's kind of where he's at. I know it sounds like he got a, you know, as my guy Reggie said, I guess an associate. All right, he got he got one of his associates. All right, in the property, it sounds like.
Right.
And you know what? It sounds like that's important to him.
Right.
All right, it found out. It sounds like a solution for his associate, and you got to take care of your associates. Sounds like a solution.
There's a lot of connections there.
Yeah,
There's a lot of connections there. Like so and so is my friend, and I know them, and it was just many connections there.
Hey man, I said Reggie outside. Reggie he did his time in the military, got his bag. He said he retired, said I'm outside. Man.
Facts.
And you know what? I ain't mad at that brother, man. Shout out to Reggie, man.
Done well for yourself.
Yeah, he deserved it, man. All this work he done. He obviously out here providing housing. All right. Shout out to Reggie, man. But I think that's a deal. I'm looking at the comps. I was looking at him while you was on the phone. And I think there's some opportunity there for sure, man. I think there's something we could get shaken on that. I'm looking at that comp you just talked about, this fully renovated at 325. I think get something like this at 210. Go stick it out there, 260, 270, and rock and roll, man. So good stuff.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, man, I can list it for 260. So right off.
Oh, he said that?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's right though. And it's a tenant in it right now, right?
Yeah. Till December.
Got you. All right. Well, let's tee something else up, man. Let me see what I got in here. You already hit this Ashan person or whatever?
Nah.
Or you said somebody is looking for 230. What about Anthony?
Let me see. Anthony. Nah.
All right.
Nah, wait a minute. Did I? No, I ain't call Anthony. No.
I'm pulling it up. All right, this one's in Detroit. Oh, no. He's got some property for sale in Detroit. This is in Chicago. This is from Lou. Let me pull some comps real quick before I call. All right, they asking 65, and I don't think that's a terrible price from what I can see, but let me. I got the right address on this though. Hey, y'all, hold on, chat. Y'all still tapped in with us, man? Let me know in the chat how y'all feeling, man. We had a couple of good calls already so far. Dre, man, you an expert rapport builder, man.
Hey, listen, man. That's the way to most deals.
Talk about that real quick. What do you mean when you say that?
Like building the rapport, because in my mind, I'm already thinking, hey, look, depending on what time I call a person, either 10 people before me have already called them, or they have already, kind of set in their mind, like, man, all these people calling me, ain't nobody giving me what I want. You're just, and they're gonna loop you into a box with everybody else. So the best thing that I can do to stand out is build some rapport. And if I can build rapport, now your wall comes down and you're more receptive to having a conversation with me. And in that conversation, man, I'm gonna make you laugh a little bit. We might talk about something, especially we can resonate on something. Like he said, hey, look, man, you from Atlanta. Oh, man, I lived in Atlanta 12 years, man. Look, so now it's like, okay, we can have a conversation. And in that conversation, I can talk about, hey, here's what I'm looking to do. I want to buy your property. Here's how I can do so.
Yeah, and I think a big thing too is it's like you only gotta break down one wall with a seller to establish that type of connection. Like it's
Right.
So sometimes we talk about people getting lost in rapport, right? Where you get in the rapport and then next thing you know, you think y'all best friends. That doesn't close deals, right? But if we can remove that wall that a seller has from all the phone calls, all the text messages, all the whatevers, and we can kind of start to build a relationship with them, get on the same page. Usually that's going to work out pretty well. So, good stuff, bro. I'm going to try. Who is this? I'm going to try this guy, Anthony, real quick.
You still got to know when to turn the switch on, though.
Get in that mode.
Because you heard me at the end. I'm like, all right, now
I'm for real, though.
At you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
come on,
for real. But I think that's the thing. I think, what you're talking about is like, it's like when you hunting, Dre. This is what this is really like. It's like hunting. Shout out my country folks in here, man. It's like hunting and being out there, and you just gotta sit and wait, man. You waiting for a deer to come through. You just waiting and waiting and waiting, and one finally gets there. You got to execute some patience. Take your time with it. You only got a certain amount of time, though, and you got to be willing to take a kill shot.
Facts.
See, that's the thing that most people, and this is what Dre's talking about, y'all. Most people, when they're on phone calls like this, Dre, they're not willing to take a kill shot.
Yeah.
They too worried about messing the deal up. Or go ahead.
And you done built so much rapport. You like, I don't want to make them mad.
Right. It's my friend now. And it's like you got to be able to go try to take a kill shot and try to make something happen, man. So good stuff. Miss Deb is saying, are you drinking Poppy? That's why your energy is high. It might just be the vibes. All right, Miss Deb, it might just be what you drinking over there, Dre.
Man, I got some immunity boosters, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was out the way.
Hey, listen, bro, I was down so bad the last 4 days, like crazy.
Hey, man, y'all show my guy some love in the chat, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's when you know your man was down bad.
Yo.
When you talk to your man, he said, nah, I was at the wellness center, man. I had to go down there and get some wellness shots.
Hey, look, shout out to Whole Foods, man. I went to Whole Foods, and it's crazy. I went before all this happened. I was like, yo, man, let me go to Whole Foods, because I just felt like
you were getting sick.
I felt it, man. And they had a sale on everything. So I'm like, yeah, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get this. Let me get that.
Going there.
Boy, listen. So now I'm just taking everything.
Nah, man, that's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it. All right, let me hit this dude, Anthony. Let's see what he got shaking. Y'all can hear me in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear this. You hear that, Dre?
I can't hear nothing. Oh, I hear it.
Please leave your message for 77.
Yeah, we gotta get him. I think it's a deal. All right, we'll hit him back, y'all. Let's keep going. Dre, I'm gonna hit this this Dorothy one.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to
See if we can get her, man. This might have some meat on the bone, man. Let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When
No Sirski. All right, we'll keep rolling, Dre. I think we can jump in them pipelines now and try to catch some of those if you want.
Yep. I think that was all of them. All right. I'll start off with Joseph.
All right, I'm gonna pick up Bruce.
Let's see, what is he talking about?
Hey, Chad, just so y'all know too, Dre, I want you to explain this also because it could be different for both of us. But I want to talk real quick before we do the next call on how you approach each call. So, like, what I mean by that, right, is in front of me right now, I got leads. I got the leads app up inside of OfferBolt where I can run comps. I can look at different things. I got investor base up where I can go in and look at recently flipped properties, landlords who have recently purchased properties, and kind of see what are they buying and selling stuff for. I got Zillow open so that I can look at Zillow and look at pretty quickly photos of the comps, right, and try to really kind of narrow it in.
Right.
And so what does that kind of look like for you? How do you kind of really approach calling? Because I think a lot of times people just, jumping on the phone, calling a seller and keeping it moving. What does that kind of look like for you, man?
I think you have to be prepared. I got Privy open, plus Zillow, and of course I got OfferBolt open. So I'm kind of migrating through those to see. just kind of give me a basis on some numbers, just where I need to be. I more so kind of use Privy than I do anything else, but it just gives me a baseline of, and again, whatever they're saying, I'm kind of basing it off what I'm actually seeing. So again, that's how you kind of play that as far as where your numbers need to be.
Nah, 100%, man. Yeah, I mean, guys, everybody should have some sort of, hey, when I'm approaching a call, I'm or making calls, setter calls, what have you. Hey, here's how I'm approaching it. All right. Let me know if you've got a way that you kind of do it in the chat, guys. If y'all got a way that you're approaching some of your leads, Dre, I appreciate you sharing them. And I think that's one thing that kind of goes unspoken.
Right.
Sometimes, people, they trying to do calls. They in the car. They had the kid ball game.
I've even heard people say, it's hard for them to do this and focus on the call or listen to the call.
Right.
So to kind of speak on that just for a second.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of you asking a question to get them to talk. Get them to talk enough to where, hey, I can multitask and look and pull up the property, pull up some numbers, and then as they're talking, hey, I just need to be able to catch the important information. If I can just catch that and look at this property and see what the numbers are, then I can put two and two together. So I don't have to just be solely focused on them and what they're saying. I can multitask. Man, y'all do it all the time.
Yeah. 100%, man. 100%. And listen, man. Look, if little Johnny ain't getting in the game either, man, y'all gotta. Dre, we gotta be. Come on, it's football season. We gotta be real.
Hey, listen, you already there. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Pull your laptop or iPad out, get to work, man. If he ain't getting in the game, all right, guys. All right, come on. Let's work. Because look, we got to work so we can get him better coaching, man.
That's a fact.
We got to work.
That's gonna help him get in the game. Hey, listen, that's gonna help him get in the game. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna help him get that play, man. Come on, man. Shout out to Reg, man.
Shout out to Reg. Reg he was an animal. Shout out to Shannon. Shannon said, "I'm Reg at 65."
Yo, Reggie ain't got nothing but time, man.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
The voicemail bandits is out. I'm gonna try this Alexander cat.
All right, I'm gonna call him one more time.
Has been forwarded to voice.
So the voicemail.
He said the voicemail bandits is out.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I don't want to answer.
Your call has been.
Pull a couple more up.
Who was that you just called?
Alexander.
Okay.
You heard me?
Yeah. I'm called Bruce.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now hold on. Is that Dorothy and Bruce?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already tried them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already tried them.
Did you catch
Dre, why people do you like that, man?
What's that?
Shout out Ashley in the chat. Why people when they ain't got no little cough or nothing? Why they do you like that, man? They said they run into you got a little cough. They like, yeah, that cough going around.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. I don't know what it is, man. I don't even know where it came from, man.
Man, the season's changing, man.
Hey, look. Let me tell you what I did though. I woke up yesterday. I woke up and went on Amazon and bought me a humidifier. Like, look, right away.
That's adult things we got to start doing,
man. Big adult.
Yeah, those adult things, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that mist going in the room, man.
I'm talking about like this one was like top of the line joint too. You know what I'm saying? Like you can put the oil in it. You can put the water, like, yeah, man, top of the line stuff, man.
Yeah, like, man. That's that humidifier. Got the little light on it, catch a little vibe, man.
Yeah, it got the different lights on it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Come on, you know I know, man.
Come on, man. Hey, listen.
Dre, you need that humidifier when you wake up in the morning with the humidifier, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you can take on the day.
You just feel better.
Yeah,
right.
Man.
The air is not dry. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because that's the worst. You wake up, you know what I'm saying? You sick, you wake up, your throat. You know what I'm saying? You feeling like you going through it, man.
Man, listen, man. That's the worst thing around this time, man. You just hate it.
Yeah, man.
Like I hate it.
All right, hold on. Let me see. I put the wrong note on this joint. I'm gonna try this Gene.
Okay. I'm gonna get the one under that, Joseph. What's this in Tampa?
Your call has been forwarded to an
Whoa. I know y'all ain't out Christmas shopping this early, man. Come on.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Come on now.
I can't be out Christmas shopping this early, man. Come on, man.
Which name you on?
Joseph. That was right up on he right up under Gene. He said he needed a text first, so I just sent him a text. So now I'm gonna call him.
That's that mood, Dre. You know when she send you that text and say, you know, she hit you with that WYD. What you doing? And you look at the phone, Dre. You trying to decide what you're doing you want to communicate.
What do you want to tell them? Yeah, absolutely.
You're not saying every little thing you're doing. It's just what is the primary thing I'm doing? Right. What's the primary thing I'm doing? I want to communicate.
But you know,
and you thinking about that, Dre, and then they calling you.
Right. I'm like, what you text me for? Like, what you even text me for if you just call me, right? Listen, I've come to learn though, on some real adult stuff, women don't even like that. They don't like they don't even like what you're doing. They don't like that text.
They don't like that message.
They don't like that text. They don't like that text. I've come to learn that. That text boils their blood. They hate it.
Yeah, and Dre, that's either way. Because if they texting you what you're doing, they think you're doing something you don't need to be doing.
Right.
And if you asking them what they doing, they feel like you ain't asking enough.
I'm gonna tell you what get me broke. And I had to sit down. I had to sit down with my lady and
take a sip of water, man.
I had to take a sip because I had to say it, man. Because it was messing with my vibe, man.
What happened?
It was messing with my vibe, bro. I hate to get the phone call and be like, Where you at? Nigga,
Bruh.
like, listen, man.
Bruh.
Like, man, don't ask me that, man. Don't ask me where I'm at.
I could be anywhere, man.
Listen, I'm in my skin.
I'm working, man. I could be anywhere, man. Shout out to the ladies in the chat. Ladies,
Shout out to the ladies, man.
Ladies,
Shout
we
out to
appreciate
the
y'all. But look, it's a safe space I do you. You know how y'all do.
Hey, man. Listen, man. We just trying to be peaceful.
Come on, man.
We just trying to be peaceful, man. That's all.
Trying to bridge the gap.
That's
All right. trying to bridge the gap. All right. We're trying to bridge the gap over here, man. All right, Kathy Brewster. All right, let's see. Let's see what Kathy got going on. All right, I'm gonna try her real quick. Yeah, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Due to an automated voice messaging system. Your call has
Bruh.
Nah, they sending us the voicemail.
Yeah. That's a, that's when you hit the button on somebody, man. Now, who the last person y'all hit decline on their call, man?
Y'all look right at the name.
You looked at it, you
Hit
had the
the
phone in
end
your
button.
hand, Dre. iPhone made it easy now. They got that swipe up in there.
Oh,
Like, let me get right back to what I was doing, man. I don't even know why they calling, man.
I ain't answering that. I ain't answering. Hey, look, we know who you are too.
Come on, man.
Be honest, man. We know who you are.
Yeah, who was the last person you hit decline on? Shout out to Raider, man. Raider said bill collector. I know that's right, man.
Hey, listen,
Dre, a bill collector hate to see me coming, bro. They better not call me, man.
because I ain't trying to talk.
Come on, man. I'm telling you now, man. You know what I used to do, Dre, when I had the time? I ain't had the money so much, man. Bill collector called me, bro. I started answering the call, man. I get them because I used to work in bill collections. So I know how it is when you think you got that collection towards your quota. I tell them at the top of the call, Dre, I don't got it. Okay. I do not have. If they keep going, I take them all the way through the call, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you want role play? Because I done already said I don't have the money. You see what I'm saying? So you want to practice. I'm like, all right, cool. We gonna practice it. You got to get it right to that point where they're written. I'm like, look, I already told you I ain't have it.
I ain't got it. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
Erica said her mama. She said, my mama, honestly, I love her though.
That's tough. Now that's tough. Now that's tough. Hey, listen, shout out to Erica. Because that's tough.
Sometimes you gotta hit moms with that. I'll call you back. Okay.
Hey, listen,
Are you good?
listen.
Sometimes you gotta hit that decline. I feel you, Erica. Sometimes you gotta hit that decline with the text. Dre, I think if you hit decline, but follow it with an immediate text,
Yeah.
it kind of soften the. You get what I'm saying?
It lightens the blow a little bit.
Come on. Like, yeah, I did hit decline, but I communicated where I was at.
Because now it seems like, oh, okay, they busy.
Right.
They busy, they're gonna get back with me. Nah,
Right.
I'm really not.
Right.
But I don't want to talk right now either. So I'm gonna give you the assumption that I'm doing something.
Because Dre, you can't just say in 2025 what you can't say, fellas, for sure, is I don't want to talk right now.
Ooh, listen, you asking for trouble.
Fellas, closing conversation. I'm telling you, last thing you can say.
You ask for trouble.
I don't want to talk right now. Now I'm sitting with myself and taking a sip of water. That's the last thing you should be saying, fellas. All right.
Hey, but look, and this is just a hack. It's for the fellas.
Man, shout out to the fellas in the room, man.
Shout out to the fellas. Closing conversations, right?
Come on, man.
This is a hack. It's free. You can keep this, right? We talk a lot about framing. Talk a lot about framing here, right? Framing works in so many different situations. If you're a guy, you have to frame up that time where, like, before that comes, where you like, man, I just don't want to talk, man. You have to frame that. You can't just say that out by itself. You have to do that over time. But what's wrong with you? Man, I just don't want to talk, man.
Yeah.
So then when it really comes to the point, now it's like, well, you always do that. You don't never want to talk.
Right.
You're right. No, I don't.
I don't be talking. I don't
I
be
just don't
talking.
be talking.
I
I don't be talking. Hey, listen, I'm good at that. Like, I'm so good at that. Like, I framed it in my situation to where I don't even be talking.
Come on, Dre. You know I know. I don't even be talking, man.
I don't even be talking.
Come on,
She
man.
might be
I don't even
saying
got
something and I just be
notifications,
like-
man. Straight up, man.
Like, oh, you don't want to talk? Nah, I don't want to talk.
Shout out. Hold on. I got one that's ready right now, too. Hold on. Shannon just talked to him this morning. Let's see. All right, I think we might got one. Let me see.
Who did you just call?
I don't know who the last person was, but I'm calling Jerry right now.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to
Bruh.
The person you're trying to reach
Really?
been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Damn, I think that's a deal too.
Man, text and say, yeah, I'm ready, and then turn his phone off.
Yeah, I thought he said call. This must be when he was talking to Shannon.
Hey,
Who-
Dorothy and Bruce is calling.
Who is it?
Dorothy and Bruce?
Yeah, go ahead and take that one.
It's on my laptop, though. You ain't going to be able to hear it.
All right, we can call him right back. I'll call him.
Yeah.
I had them up. Oh, I'm about to call them now.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
How she just called us and ain't picking up?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
All right, if they call back in, we'll try to catch them again. Dre, you got one up?
Yeah. Paul said, check.
We're talking about the number you call. I'm calling her on.
He said check the number on Dorothy. She called from 4399. I don't know what that means.
She called from a different number.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Hey Dre, you can try to call when I gotta call them through my computer because of the it's a manual number.
All right, I got one.
I don't think they're gonna be able to hear it.
Telephone number 80442.
So straight to voicemail.
Telephone number 804.
Alrighty. Let me see, can I call them on my personal phone?
What name you on?
Walter. They call him back. Yeah.
Go ahead and take it. Go ahead and take it.
It's Andre speaking.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? Is this Bruce?
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce. My finance guy, Chris, he's trying to give you a call about that property you guys are interested in selling.
Yeah. I didn't. I was trying to return his call, but I don't. This number from 804.
Yeah. He's about to give you a call right now.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, call that 4399 number.
He said he saw the call.
Yeah, the 804 number.
Trying to figure out how I can call mobile. Yeah, I'm just gonna call from my computer. I don't know how to get on the phone.
Was you able to hear him when I just answered that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You want to try him back? Because I don't think they can hear when I call on my computer. Or Lex swapping the number. I'll call him in a second.
All right.
Lex, let me know when that one's good to go.
All right, let me see. Call Walter, no answer. I was gonna try to call him from my personal phone, but I called him back. Let me see. Charles. Looks like this guy called us. Where is this? All right, I'm gonna call this guy Houston. Charles.
Charles?
Yeah, Charles.
On Carver?
Yeah. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
Alrighty.
All right, let me see if this number swapped out. Yeah, go ahead and try Bruce on that number. Well, you can call out from your and we can hear it. I think it's just mine when I call from the computer, you can't hear it.
Dorothy and Bruce.
Yeah, you say he called in from the 339 number.
The 4399 number. Yeah, where did it go? Where did it go? Hey, this is Charles calling back. Charles, that I just called.
All right, go ahead, jump on that one.
Hey, this is Andre speaking.
Hello?
Hey, Charles, how's it going?
I'm doing well.
Awesome. Hey, this is Andre. Wanted to give you a call. I think you were speaking with Cassandra from our team about that property on Carver Road.
Yes.
Are you still interested in selling that?
Yes, if the price is right.
Understood. What price were you looking to get for this, if you don't mind me asking?
I think my son asked for 250. I asked for 200.
Okay, so your son is asking for 250, but you're asking for 200.
Yeah.
So which one should I be going with? The 200 or
owner?
Huh?
You're talking to the owner.
Okay.
Me, Chuck.
I got you.
That was my.
Got you. Okay. Can you kind of bring me up to speed a little bit, Charles? I just want to make sure that I'm seeing what you're seeing, and I can.
The property is located on the corner of Carver and Dalview. I think the 6715, and its zip code is 77091. The property has been there's no taxes nor lien on the property.
Okay.
At this point, I'm removing some trees in case of a wind or what have you. I do this every so often. The property is a small house with I think 2 bedrooms, and it's normally I use it for renting to seniors and what have you. It's not a very large piece of land, and I say that's in closing. I only charge the seniors, not very much.
Right.
And it's used to pay the taxes and liens that might occur. And I'm not a slum landlord, so I had the house like level, roof put on it, bathroom and a kitchen put there, repair, new, and what else? I've done things like that, like the hot water heat inside, I bring it outside for more room and space and do stuff like that. I'm not a slum landlord. I'm not. And they are revitalizing that area with new houses and so forth. So I went ahead and did the makeup on this house,
Mhm.
so it looks like the others, you know. And that's the long and the short of it. I don't think I've had that land surveyed. I think the other pieces I had surveyed. But other than that, the liens and taxes and all like that is paid up. It's just sitting there. And I have an occupant in it, a renter. But the only thing they're there, you know, take care of the house so nobody break in and take all that. But it's not like you charging $1,000, $1,500 or all like that. It's something that it's affordable.
Right.
And that's all it is. So I wasn't thinking of selling per se, but since the call and my son was energetic, then I just believe I'm accepting this call. And what he said, 250 or 225, I just say 200.
I got you.
And that's it.
Real quick, is this property 600 square feet?
I haven't done the square footage. It's enough where there was another house on there, and I just had it torn down because it wasn't worth 2 pennies. But I haven't taken a measurement on the house. The land itself. I know it's I don't know. I have to get the measurements and stuff, and I even probably get it surveyed. I've done the other pieces of land, but this one had a little house on it. And I just, being a retired firefighter and everything, and I just use it to tinker around. If something happens, you know, I just go ahead and try to fix it and get up so it looks kind of nice in the neighborhood with the others.
Right.
But you know how you have tenants and they work there and they might be sick or elderly.
Right.
So they might things in the yard like a lawnmower, fixing a washing machine, and I allow that because they're not on a 40-hour job.
Gotcha.
And that's the short of it. That's the best I can tell you. You can probably do research and find out what is the measurements and all that sort of thing. You know, like when I go get a survey done, I just give them the address or the location, or I have the boundaries on the paper or what have you, tell me all that, and they go ahead and do that. Having said that, that's the long and the short of it. There's nothing more that I can add or take away from it, except I got about a couple of trees that I'm gonna have removed as soon as the weather gets a little bit. It's almost where it is now, and you know, like when you have trees removed, if the trees are not just blooming out and they are going down, then I have cut down. So it doesn't take up a lot of room. So when they cut it, they you know, it's not like 6 feet, it might be 4 feet, you know, because the leaves are not blossoming out and all that sort of thing. That's the long and the short of it.
No, I got you. I appreciate that information. I just want to make sure that I got the correct stuff here. This is a 3-bedroom or a 2-bedroom, 1 bath?
It's a 2-bedroom. It's not a big house. I just the only thing that I'm trying to be to the point. The only thing it was I had individuals taking up my rent, doing all that, and keeping the land, and he passed away. So when it come to me, I looked at it and I knew. See, he could do. Oh, I fixed the bottom, the boxes. I put away. But when it came to me and he passed, I said, do the whole kitchen. I said, put a new kitchen in there. I don't need no. I ain't into all that. Because I'm not a tinkerer of that. I just did the whole thing. Oh, the bath. Oh, just do the kitchen and the bath. Just fix it up. You know, call them people to do all that. They fix it up.
So you redid the kitchen and the bath?
It's not level. Well, I just called the guy to do level in the house, you know, and he leveled it up. And when he didn't do it right, I say, come back. He fixed it, so it's level. So that's where I stand. I'm not all of that. And then by him being what he was my friend, and I was keeping him working. Then I just say, well, don't need to fix CPAS. Well, I have to fix the whole house up, roof, do all that level out, because I'm not a strong landlord. But he was doing it where he was making money too, so that was it. In other words, if he repaired, than I'm paying him, even though he's taking up my rent. So it benefited him to get to pay here and fix up stuff. When he come to me, just fix the whole damn thing up.
Right.
And forget about it. When it comes to me, I paint the house, fix it up, and let it go like that. Oh, you ain't making. I ain't trying to make the money now. I just need to make enough to pay the taxes. And if there are liens should occur, like a tree fall down on stuff, gotta get it fixed. Got to fix. So that's what I use it for. That's it. So and it's for my son or whatever. So they do. When they inherit it, they ain't gonna do too much. So everybody. So if you're looking for all of that, it ain't a 2 or 3. It ain't all that. It was a 1 bedroom. I just cut that off and made it 2. Well, that's about it. And then it ain't all this luxury living. Now, if I gotta keep it, oh shoot, I'll fix it up. I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna extend porches and do all that old kind of stuff and just something. I just hire me somebody know how to do that. Fix it up because it's in an area where they build. So I ain't gonna be sitting there. I ain't no slum landlord. To be truthful with you, I don't play that. And I just fix it up. You get somebody to move in and charge, and that's about it. But other than that, it ain't.
Why does he keep saying that?
Most people say it ain't worth the damn and so and so. Shoot, I'm in the process. If it get cold this year, get to repipe again, shit, all that kind of stuff. Cost me money for what? Somebody's living there, that's senior or what have you, so they have a good place to stay.
I got
What's the name?
So just one real quick question. How did you get to the 200K? I'm just curious.
Baby, that's my son. And that's it. That's the reason why I bumped it all the way down to 200. And you might say, well, shit. Well, maybe it's worth more than that. Then I might consider 175. And that's about it. I mean, that's kid. That's the youth.
Right.
I mean, like he's the youth, but I'm just saying that was his deal.
Is your son in real estate?
No, he's just a regular person. He was an athlete at one time. He didn't go to the Olympics. He didn't want to or something like that. But he's a good kid. Just, I love him. He's my son, and that's about it. But it was like this. All my other children, I left stuff too.
Right.
I didn't leave him. So it's that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking around in this area. I see that there's a lot of other developments kind of going on.
That's right.
But what I am seeing is this looks like a fairly small property, and the stuff that's selling at the, what you're asking, they're 3 bedrooms or better, and they're like almost 1,500 square feet. So
okay, that's why I was telling you, it was another house there, little house, all the little 2 ladies, they were like sisters. These is what he did, and they died and everything. I just left that out. That was okay, and just fixed it up. That's a little time. Being a fireman, a policeman, and a school teacher, I just did that on my own. And I'm not very good. And my person I had taken up the deal and cutting, he passed away. So I just say, well, I just do the whole 9 yards. And if I don't sell it or do anything, then what I'm gonna do is fix it up is more than what I did, and put a porch that goes around the house. It'll go all the way around where you can walk around. And I'm probably do a deal with the driveway and stuff. That's all. I'm not trying to do this and that. And what you're telling me about the other properties, that's cool. But right now, if you what have you, hell, I might go there and tear it down. I might find a place for him to stay and just tear it down and make a clear lot. The only thing you have to do there is just cut the yard. You have to worry about the money. And that was it. Well, you ain't making no money. Well, they don't know what I'm making. They don't know that. I'm not one of those people that everybody buy a Cadillac, I buy one. I just drive a whatever. I'm not that. And that's the best way I can say. So whenever everybody, when they come out of their house, they deal with what the world is doing. The world say we all got to drink out of this glass. The world say, well, I'm different. I don't give a damn about what the world's saying. I'm doing what, if it's not going to kill me and it's not going to hurt nobody and it's not dangerous, if they charge you 50,000, I want to charge maybe 75. If they charge 75, then I might want to charge 50. That's it. Case closed.
I got you.
It ain't that. I ain't going with them or the drummer. And if they wrong, I'm going on my drummer. That's it. Ain't nothing in the world that I got to go with what they say. And whether it's wrong, if it's wrong, I'm definitely not going with.
I couldn't have
But
said
I
it better
got
myself.
a life and I got a mind too.
There you go.
And my mind is tattooed to his mind and they mind. I don't give a damn what they do and what they. This is my life.
I feel you.
If they want ice cream, I want sherbet. That's all I'm saying.
Sherbet's pretty good. I actually like sherbet. I actually like sherbet.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's what we stand on that. So you can look at it and go by what your people say and the length, the width, and all like that. You can go by that, and then we can go. See, I have it, you want it, and that's it. And my having it saying this, and you want it saying that, then that's how they call negotiation. That's it, case closed. I don't give a damn about what. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. Be very truthful with you. Land goes up, and we are in an era where we got a liar as the president. Just tell the truth. Everybody want to be in friends and don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't give a doggone whether you're Republican, Democrat, or Republican. The point is the point. The Republican, Democrat don't make me greed or independent water or nothing. They ain't got a doggone thing to do with me. I'm here for a reason. God put me here on this planet, and I'm gonna live the best I can.
there you
Now, I
go.
don't care what you one or the other. I'm not gonna try to take advantage. I'm just trying to live. I ain't trying to get rich on one piece of land or long. I mean, that ain't life. We all want to live and have some enjoyment. And people think they have done when they can juice someone down or stuff like that. Just like my son, when I leave, oh son, I ain't 250. Jump there 2. At least I do 2. I ain't doing that. And I might go lower than that. And ain't no much lower than that gonna go. Oh, it's not a big piece of land that got a house on, but the house ain't what I was concerned about. Like I said, I told one of them down, I'm gonna tear another one down. Hell, even though I had the lift and done all that, I tear the son of a buck down, and I got a clear lot, and I just cut it, no have to worry about that. That's it. It ain't all that. But don't tell me what the norm do. I don't want to hear it. And if I do hear it, I've heard it before. I'm doing what I want to do, and it's not taking advantage. Oh, he's a good bargain. He does the thing. He ain't done that. He ain't done that. So that's where I stand. So check with your people, whatever it is. That's cool, and that's it. And whatever. And like I go to person, and I bought something, and they say, "What's on stuff?" I say, "That's your price," and I got to meet it or don't. That's what you want. And that's case closed.
Yeah, that's kind of the way that we operate, Charles. So I definitely appreciate you letting me know that. I'm just looking at something that, is this something that I can possibly profit from? So just with what I'm looking at right now, because the numbers is what really makes sense just to us as a company. So what we're looking at right now, we'll probably be somewhere in the 80 to 85K range. So
I hear you.
That's possibly what we can do with this to make something work. I mean, would you be open to that at all, or is that a no-go?
I could be amenable to those things, but like I say, I have it in my mind, just on paper, and I can work from there, and that's it. So if it works, good. If it don't work, still good. So
are you saying you want us to send you something in writing?
Well, what I'm saying is, whatever way it is, that's your deal and my deal, and that's it. We don't lose friendship. We don't do nothing. We don't get all that. That was just your way, and this is my way, and we'll leave happy. That's it.
So if we send you an agreement for $80,000 to purchase this property, is that
right now? I wasn't anything. Son told me, and we contacting other folks that been called. I just let it go. But see, he spoke with somebody, never about it. So I just let it go like that, and I have to run it in my mind, and that's it. And I thank you for your call and receiving me. But right now, I got some appointments. I got one really, and I'm gonna have to get to them. It's a 2:00 appointment. Or 2:30 really. And I don't know where you're calling from, but in Texas, it's a different time zone, I guess. That's wherever you are.
I got you. So is it okay for us to follow up with you maybe in a day or so?
You can.
All right.
And I can say yes or no, positive, and we can go from there.
Okay.
But right now, it's 80% no.
All right, I got you. I appreciate it, Charles.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I don't even know. I have no idea.
Charles just kind of he's
set in his ways.
Setting his ways, man. And you know what? I ain't mad at him, man.
Not at all.
I aspire, Dre, in my later years to just, God willing, man, just whatever I feel like doing, that's what I'm doing, man.
I'm gonna just do what the hell I want to do.
We might be talking mid combo, Dre, and I might just change. I might just change my mind mid convo. Because my man seemed, he ain't really
unbothered.
He ain't worried about nothing, bro.
Unbothered. Totally unbothered. Hey, listen, I don't care about nothing.
I don't care about nothing, man.
Yeah, this deal, man, it wasn't a whole lot of comps in this area. And this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 600 square feet. And he's asking $200K. And his son was asking $250, which was crazy because there's nothing that shows any of those prices. Yeah. So
I ain't too much we can shake out on that. Unfortunately, we got a couple, man, that we're gonna get some offers out to, or some LOIs out to, some option letters, and see what we can get shaking. I see y'all in the chat said, "Don't be like Charles." Nah, I'm gonna tell you what it is, chat. He just so unbothered. All right, and I'm not a slumlord either. All right,
he said that 5 times.
Yeah, nah, Drake. Because sometimes
I was like, "So you are slum? Like, what are you? Why are you keep saying that, Charles? Because somebody must have said that to you."
Charles went from Shannon. He had an Arnold Palmer this morning, man. Charles
minus the lemonade.
Yeah.
Minus the lemonade.
He got on the call. He telling you his son said 250. I ain't never heard this. He said, my son said 250. I said 205. All right.
Nah. I said, yo, your son in real estate? Nah, he an athlete.
He said, nah. He said, nah, he regular. He regular. I'm like, golly, man.
What are we doing here, man? What is going on, man? What is going on?
Yeah. So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know if Charles know what he want to do.
Hey, listen.
All right, Charles is in one of them situations where he kind of just, he kind of trying to decide, what he want to do day to day. So, he might be a good follow-up for sure. He's somebody I think is going to sell in all seriousness in the future. I think it's really just a matter of when does he actually sell, right? But definitely some good calls today. Dre, you got any thoughts, man, before we get out of here today, man?
Hey, listen, man, shout out to everybody that's submitting leads. We did have a lot of leads here to go through today. So, again, y'all keep following the process, keep submitting your leads. Again, this is a numbers game. So the more you submit, the better chances you have for us to close something for you so we can all make some money. So shout out to everybody that's been doing that, and let's keep the ball rolling.
1,000%, man. Guys, if you've got leads that you sent in for today, all right, we'll still work through those leads. If you're a full member, all right, of Hands Off, you can submit leads at any time, as many leads as you want, and we'll work your leads every single day. So make sure you guys are going out using offerbolt.io, creating some lead opportunities, getting those lead opportunities sent over to us so we can keep rocking and rolling. We'll be back on Thursday, all right, at 5 p.m. EST. So make sure you're locked and loaded with us for that. All right. But good calls today, Dre. Always a pleasure, man. I hope you feel better, my brother. Appreciate you being here today, man. Yes, sir. You fam, you know the vibes. All right. Tonight, 7 p.m., we got a Hands Off new member call. If you're a new member of Hands Off, make sure that you're on that call. If not, we got a coaching call tomorrow for Hands Off at 12 p.m. Eastern. Y'all make sure you tapped in with me. I'm going to be hosting that class. I appreciate y'all. You fam, much love. I see y'all in the chat. If you want to get locked in with us, ask chrisjefferson.com, and you know the vibes, y'all. Peace.
Peace.